So we went through a process of looking at a whole load of different businesses, looked at kind of pretty much anything and things that weren't franchising as well. Got pointed towards kind of the healthcare industry by my sister-in-law. So myself and my wife do this business together. My sister-in-law pointed us towards this industry. She'd done a whole load of research and kind of just went from there. It just had such a nice feel to it. Franchising, so you got some assistance, some regulatory assistance, which is key in our industry. And also kind of a little bit of hand holding along the way, as well as the opportunity to own your own business. We met a whole load of different home care franchises, and I think we just got along with Ken the best. It was a very real feel to it, so it wasn't salesy, we weren't getting calls every week. It was very much about the right people both ways, so Ken and Right at Home being right for us and us being right for where he wanted to take the franchise. So it wasn't kind of you're guaranteed to get, as if you've got the cash, you're guaranteed to get a franchise. It was very much, you've got to be the right person, which we actually liked, especially the sort of industry this is. You definitely have to be the right people for it. So I guess overall, no real complaints. I think the best bit about it is that you still got the flexibility and kind of the ability to run your own business. So you have your own ideas and you're able to kind of take them forward, which is great. The journey to date has been brilliant. I mean, we've loved it. There's been lots of challenges, but they've made us stronger and hopefully better business people as well. The initial training was brilliant, kind of gives you a really good overview of what you need to know in the industry. I guess loads about the regulatory side of things, which is really good because it's a highly regulated industry. I'm an accountant by trade, my wife's an optometrist, so neither of us really had any background to healthcare. So getting that side of things is really good, and obviously like some key pointers in terms of what your main struggles are going to be so that you're kind of ready for some of them. Yeah, the support's brilliant. I think we've gone through a period of having a lot of different people, a lot of specialist skill sets, which has really helped. So this last year we've got Heather doing a lot from the recruitment side of things. So clearly recruitment is a real pain point for anyone in our industry. So to have a specialist in that area is really helpful. We had a lot of help from kind of the website side of things and the Facebook advertising, all of that side of things as well. So the support's been really good. I guess I'd say make sure it's the right industry for you. I think you've really got to have your heart in the industry to be successful, because it is a lovely business if you're looking to do the right thing, and I think the profits and everything else will be a really nice byproduct of doing some really nice work. So as long as you're kind of not chasing the numbers early on, then you're all good and you're going to do well. So I guess a typical day's activity for me now is very different to when we started, kind of 2 years ago. I spend a lot of my time focused around the recruitment side of things because that's the biggest pain point, and I guess the biggest way that we can succeed in our business. So I do a lot of recruitment work, and then I spend a lot of my time kind of catching up with my office team, so managing the office team. I don't tend to do a lot of networking myself. It's something that I need to get better at doing really, but so I spend quite a lot of time in the office catching up with the team, making sure we're getting inquiries in, the staff inquiries as well. So we have recently just had a baby, so we've got a 10-week-old baby, so we've managed to take a bit of a step back from the business, which is great, but you do, I guess, early on in the business, any business of your own, you're kind of, you know that you're selling your soul to your business if you really want to push forward with it, so it does have impacts, but my work-life balance now is much better. I can get home kind of 4 or 5 o'clock if I wanted to. Generally, I want to get some extra bits done, so I'll get them done, but we do have quite a bit of flexibility at work now. Plans for the future, I think we can really double our business in the territory that we have at the moment. There is a lot of scope for growth, so I'd really like to do that. Hopefully one day kind of take over another territory if there's one available near us, and go from there. I think healthcare is really, it's really the business for us. I've really loved it, and my wife has as well, so I think there's a lot of scope for us to grow in this industry as well. In the healthcare industry, you want to really be focusing on providing a quality service, and I think that is really the focus for Rides at Home. It's genuinely the focus, which makes a massive difference. So if you are looking to go into home care and you really want to go out and ensure your clients are getting a fantastic service, then Right at Home should definitely be someone you talk to.